Hi friends, welcome to Sailor Calypso Says. I'm your host, Sailor Calypso, aka Angelina. If you're new here, in this podcast we talk about pop culture and many other nerdy, nostalgic things. We'll try to keep it to the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, but sometimes things go sideways and we don't stick to a script. On every episode, we will also try a fun snack food that is not normally found here in Western Canada. And I will probably also read some mail we've received recently. Stick around, you might like what you hear. Hi friends, this is Verena from Germany joining me today, and I'm so excited because this is my special Germany episode, and today it's going to be focused all on Germany. So we're going to have an extended taste test time because we have fun German snacks to try, and Verena is going to teach us about them. So to start the chat, it's going to be a short chat, but to start the chat, I'm going to explain how we met. I think we met through Facebook Postcrossing. And yeah, it was several years ago. That's all I remember. We've been friends on Facebook, but this is the first time we've actually talked in person. So that's exciting. And did you have a favorite toy growing up?
Hi, Angelina, and hi, everyone who's listening. I'm Verena from Germany, and in this morning, I took a look, and Angelina, we know for 9 years now. We first wrote together in 2014 about postcards and Fox postcards in a Postcrossing forum on Facebook. And I just looked it up in the morning and said, wow, it's going to be 9 years this year. And we talked about postcards sometimes and wrote postcards to each other, so I'm very excited to do this today.
Awesome.
And you asked me my favorite toy when I was little, and I really had to think about, because my favorite thing to do when I was small, and it is until now, is reading. So books have always been with me and since I could read. And the next one, I would say, I'm a video game nerd. So it would be a Game Boy, the Nintendo Game Boy. And since this day, it's always been Nintendo and Yoshi and Super Mario games. Yeah.
So when you were a kid and played Game Boy, what was your favorite game? This is not a question that I told you about because I just thought of it, but
no problem. I can always answer that. I'm a huge Yoshi fan. So every game with a cute little dinosaur, and Super Mario was my favorite all the time. And of course, Tetris, because the Super Game Boy came with the Tetris game and everyone was addicted. I played it for years and still love to play it a few times. Yeah.
I think I love Tetris still, and I still like the song a lot.
Yeah.
So
in these times, my husband and I, we play Tetris on the TV screen against each other. So we compete in Tetris. It's very funny. Sometimes he wins a lot, and then it's not so funny, but it's okay. I love the game.
Like using Nintendo Switch or something.
Yeah. A Nintendo Switch, or we have Nintendo Switch and a PlayStation and things like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
My next question is, what was your favorite type of music to listen to in the 90s?
I always liked things like I'm a total country music fan, really, but this came later, not in the 90s. It was a lot like rock and pop and things like Aha, or Rick Astley was very famous when I was young. This was not in the 90s, it was in the 80s. Yeah, but the typical music you listen to in the radio. Yeah.
Okay.
I hear a lot of music today, but nowadays Spotify makes everything easier. So you can mix up genres and artists and songs. Yeah.
Yes. Spotify makes it easier for me to make a podcast too.
Yeah. Of course.
That's where I I launched my podcast from Spotify.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I love to hear a song. I love at the moment to hear this song, I think 10 times, 15 times, 20 times, or 50 times. So this is very good. You can just put in repeat all day long, and then you can listen to that song.
Yeah, if you want.
If you want, you don't have to.
Yeah. I really like when I was a kid, I liked the Spice Girls, the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, like those kind of bands, and then Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and stuff. I noticed
went to a Backstreet Boys concert one time, and but I had a pain in my ears because a lot of the screaming little girls. It was amazing. Yeah.
Oh wow, cool. Yeah. I have never been to their concert, but I was too young and poor. So
yeah.
So
I went with a friend of mine. So
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Taste time.
So first, let's talk about Haribo. How do you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Oh, Haribo.
Haribo. Yeah.
In English, in the commercials, they say Haribo.
Haribo.
So that's why I say that as well.
Yeah, of course.
Now I have the jingle for Haribo stuck in my head, but like the song from the commercial. I don't know. Is it different in German?
The commercial song?
Yeah.
They have a song, I looked it up, from 1962, and it goes, Haribo macht Kinder froh. And then they added years after this, und Erwachsene ebenso. So that's the Haribo song since more than 50 years now. Yeah.
What does it mean in German?
It means Haribo make children happy. And then they added years ago, and adults also. So children and adults are happy about Haribo.
Oh, ours is the melody is like the same, but I think it's the happy world of Haribo. So it doesn't mention kids or adults. Yeah, it just makes everyone happy, I guess.
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
So you have some interesting Haribo things to tell us.
Yeah, because if you live in Germany and you like sweets, you can't go anywhere, or you would always have a taste of Haribo, even when you're young. So Haribo is a company last year, they have been here in Germany for 100 years. So the company was built in 1922. And the name Haribo is a mix. It's the family name from the founder. It's called Hans, the first two letters of his first name. And then Riegel, it's the family name, the two letters from the family name. And B-O is for Bonn. This is the city where the company was founded and had its company sits. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a mix of his first name and his surname, and then the city it was founded.
My package says 100 years of gold bears, so I guess it's the anniversary package.
Yeah, it's the anniversary package. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, should we eat them?
Of course. I think it's not allowed to own a bag like this and don't open it and don't try them.
Of course. We have to. That's what we're doing here on this podcast.
Normally, you can rip it in the corner. You can just rip the package open, and then it opens easily.
Yeah, I can't. I have scissors for these things.
Okay. And then it's a very difficult question: what kind of flavor you like in your gummy bears? Because there's, I think it's 6 different flavors.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, which is your favorite?
I like the white ones because they're pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like pineapple.
And the strawberry ones are the red ones.
Light red?
White red. They're white, like
light red.
Light red. No, light red is strawberry. Yeah, and dark red is raspberry. Genau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little confusing to have two different colors of red.
Yeah.
But
the green
okay.
one is easy because the green one is the apple one and the yellow one is the lemon one.
My bag has very few green ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 3
Okay.
or 2. I can only see
Whoa.
2 right now.
Okay.
But first I'll try the white one because it's pineapple.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have only a few pineapple ones, so I have more red ones and orange ones.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 different kinds of red, so makes sense that it will be more. So I think the next one I'm trying is strawberry.
And for their anniversary last year, for 100 years of the gummy bears, because this is the German word, gummy bears, you could buy in the stores packages with only one flavor. So this was the first time in 100 years you could bought only pineapple or only strawberry, only raspberry, only apple, because otherwise they're always mixed.
Oh, interesting. I would love to have the stuffed bear of this character because I collect mascots. So yeah, so I'm gonna search for this bear.
And if you don't find it, let me know, because we have huge merchandise for Haribo. You can have to sleep in your bed. You can have like t-shirts or big stuffed bears, plush toys, everything with Haribo, or to drink your water from cups.
Wow. The next one I'm gonna try is the orange one. I like that one. Then the next one I'm gonna try is the green one from the 3 green ones in my package. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Do you taste the apple flavor? I think it's very strong apple flavor.
Yeah,
a little
orange,
sparkly.
Apple is very strong. Orange is very strong. The strawberry and the lemon weren't very strong, or the strawberry and the pineapple. Sorry, I haven't tried lemon yet. I'm trying lemon right now. I do taste lemon, but it is strong.
The lemon one, yeah.
I think the last one I'm going to try is raspberry. I think I tried all of them.
Yeah, and you have to be careful, because if you would be a vegetarian and don't eat animal products, you can't eat those, because they use, I don't know how to English pronounce, it's gelatine.
Yeah, it's from horse hooves.
Yeah.
It's funny because the next snack we have to try, it says vegan on my package.
Of course, yeah.
So I think I've tried Haribo gummies before, and I actually didn't like them because I found them really hard compared to other gummy bears. But I think the package I ate was a bit old. Yeah, because these ones aren't as hard.
Yeah, if the package is old, or then they will get a little like stiff and hard to chew. But normally they're very, but they're not so squishy. Sometimes the other gummy bears you get, or the next one we will try, they're more squishy. But you have to chew a lot.
Yeah, they're still more chewy than regular gummy bears we're used to here. But they're yummy.
And there's a book in Germany, I think it's more than 10 years old. It's called The Gummy Bear Oracle. So you buy a bag of gummy bears from Haribo, and then you roll a dice or more die. You roll them, and the first gummy bear who will fall off your hand, you can have how is my work life, how is my love life, how I will be in the future. It was very popular, and a lot of people bought it for parties or birthday presents.
It's like gummy bear fortune teller. That's funny.
And if you don't like your fortune, you just eat it.
Yeah. I think Orange is my favorite of all the ones of all those flavors. I
Mhm.
like orange the best, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any information for us about the next snack? Maybe you can tell us what the next snack is because I'm probably gonna pronounce it wrong. So
It's the company. It's from Katjes, and it's the third biggest sweet company in Germany. So between Haribo and Katjes is only Stork. Maybe you know Stork. They make a lot of what do you say the English word for bonbons? Where you can
candy.
Yeah, it's like candy. Yeah,
Hard
and
candy?
that is yeah. And but Katjes is really big too. And since a few years since 2013, they tried to go for vegetarian and now for vegan sweet snacks. And the package we have here is called Fred Ferkel. And Fred is just like a name, but Ferkel is the German word for little pigs.
Oh,
Ferkel.
well, they
So you
do
have
look
normal
like little
big pigs and mama pig, and the small ones are Ferkel.
Oh, like baby pigs.
Baby pigs, yeah.
And then
And they have a big sticker on the package, and it says without gelatin.
oh, my
And the
package says some German on the side. Which I'm not. Oh yeah, it's probably the gelatin thing as well.
It's 3 words. It says in German ohne tierische Gelatine, and this is without gelatin from animals.
Right. That's why it's vegan. Otherwise, it wouldn't.
And we have a big. I think you have a big yellow vegan sticker in front.
Yeah, mine has a little green thing, but
yeah.
Okay, let's try these little pigs.
And on the back, I didn't know if you have it also, they say more icons, and they say without any, they're just only natural flavors and tastes. And it's without palm oil. I don't know if the word, you have to look
palm oil.
Palm oil, yeah, it's palm oil, yeah. And they say they have a heart at the back, and they say they are a family company. So Haribo is also in family, in the hands of the family, and Katjes also. And I think the little pig faces with Fred Ferkel, they're very cute, and they have different colored ears. Maybe yours too. A bigger pink, a brighter pink, and a not so bright pink. The ears of the pigs.
No, they all look. Mine all look the same.
Really?
Yeah. Well, actually, maybe not. It's really hard to tell the distinction.
Yeah, it's not so big. Huh?
How would you describe the flavor? Like, is it? What is the flavor? Like, is there certain? My package says flavor, I guess, is apple, tangerine, and elderberry.
Yeah.
Elderberry is not something I've eaten before. So I didn't know this flavor. What's the difference between the different pink?
There is also black currant, and I think the brighter pink ones are maybe with black currant, and the other ones are with the elderberry, and maybe and they taste the apple taste. I think it's coming through. And the elderberry is the brighter pink ones.
I like how the consistency. They're easier to chew.
Yeah.
Than Haribo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the taste yet because I've never eaten anything with elderberry flavor or blackcurrant flavor.
Blackcurrant flavor is a little bit more common here in Germany. We have different sweets of candy like the gummy bears, but not from Haribo. And then they use blackcurrant a lot, or raspberry. And in this candy is also protein from peas.
Oh, I'm allergic to peas. We're gonna have a good time today.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
that's okay. I don't. Maybe it's probably not enough to make me sick. I like that. I just ate the more bright pink one. I guess you black currant. You said.
Yeah.
I like it more than the other one I ate. But yeah, I like them a lot. I forgot to mention that because on this one, it's more clear that it's a German product because it says product of Germany. And for me, I have I started keeping a map of the world with the countries I've eaten snacks from. And Germany is a new country for me.
Great.
Yeah. So today I'm adding Germany to my map. Yeah, I really like those.
I would like to know, do you like candies for sweets from licorice?
I like black licorice. I don't like red licorice at all.
Okay. Yeah. Because Haribo is very famous. They have licorice snails. So you can roll these snails up, and they have a unique machine for this. And no one outside the company of Haribo has ever seen this machine. So it's a really, really family secret for the licorice snail machine to roll them up.
I think I saw the snails at a store.
They're really black. And you can roll them up and then eat them piece for piece. Yeah, but it's a really strong licorice taste, so you have to like licorice to taste them.
I've been warned. I've also been warned about Dutch licorice that it's salty. So I did go because I went to we have a European import store. It's like a deli. And they have lots of Dutch licorice there.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy any this time, but because I was scared, but I think I will later. I like these pigs though. Yeah.
They're not so sweet. I think the pigs are not so sweet. And they're not so sugary.
Yeah. They're not overly sweet. Like some things you eat are so sweet you just can't eat many. But these pigs, I can see how you can eat a package easily. Okay.
And I don't know how it is for you in Canada, but here in Germany, since I think more than 5 years, a lot of products are going to be vegetarian or vegan. So it's even more common in the last years that you have products to eat and also to use for your body, to like shampoo or things like that have no animal contents in it.
Do you think it's just because? Sorry, I had a mouthful of candy. Do you think it's because society is trying to be more healthy, or they're just more conscious of like this animal protection thing?
I think it's both, and I think a lot of people more than in the last years than years before have health problems if they eat too much animal products, like in the gummy bears with the gelatin. If you have any problems with arthritis or things like that, then you shouldn't eat anything with gelatin at all. So I think it's a mix of all of them. So you want to be better, live better or healthier for the environment and for yourself. And a lot of people struggle with health problems and food allergies or anything, intolerances, etc.
Yeah, me too. I have a few.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay, now it's mail time. This week I only have one postcard from Germany that I got,
Mm-hmm.
but it's an official Postcrossing card, so from the website, not from the Facebook.
Great.
And I like lost my shit when I got this postcard. It's because it says it's a kinder card, and
Kinder chocolate, children's chocolate.
It says Kinder Regal.
Yeah.
It has a milk and a chocolate like hugging each other.
Yeah.
And it says "Be My Rainbow," and it has neon rainbow. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
Not only because I love rainbows, but also because I love snacks. And it doesn't even say anything about snacks in my profile. She just knew.
Yeah.
I guess. So I was so excited about it. So it comes from Lara, and she lives in Erfurt in the middle of Germany.
Yeah.
Oh, her Instagram account is here, so I will follow her later. Oh, she asked me what's my favorite book. Well, that's a hard question. And my favorite English book? I haven't read German books, so I guess that is the one she's asking me about.
I don't think. I think it's what kind of book you like, or what was your favorite, or is your
like,
favorite at the moment?
Genre, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, it's difficult to say.
Okay, so do you read a lot of different genres?
No, I pretty much exclusively read mysteries and historical fiction.
Okay.
So I read a couple of series called of Japanese historical fiction, but they're written in English. Yeah, one of the series ended, so I read all the books. But one of them, now I can't wait anymore. And the other one, she's still writing them, so I just read one and then wait for like a year until the next one comes out.
Yeah. I changed 2 years ago. I changed to read English books because the English books I can read them before the German. I don't have to wait too long, because otherwise, if the author is English, then you have to wait about half a year, or maybe sometimes 1 year or 1.5 before it's translated to German. So I started to read English, because then I can get the books at the same time as possible, like you or the American ones. So this is really great.
Right. I wanted to mention also that this postcard has a Spider-Man stamp.
Spider-Man, yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we had Spider-Man and the Smurfs. You know the Smurfs too?
Yeah, you had Smurf stamps?
We have at the moment we have Smurf stamps and Spider-Man stamps. Yeah. And of course, since October last year, a Postcrossing stamp, our own Postcrossing stamp. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, Canada is still waiting for this. I think we might be waiting for a long time.
Oh, we waited for a long time too. Two post-crossers, I think they started, 10 years ago to ask the government to release a stamp for post-crossing. So we were very happy last year when we got the post-crossing stamp for Germany.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember a few years ago, Germany had Sesame Street stamps. Yeah, those are pretty awesome. Yeah, I like Sesame Street a lot. They're really cool. Germany has cooler stamps than Canada sometimes.
I think. Do you have many different stamps?
Yeah. And usually they have some feature like hologram or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a postcard, I think a few weeks ago from my best friend is living in Canada, in Victoria, and she sends me a postcard, and there were like carousel horses. Like go around, and they were, I think they were really, really, really pretty. And she put food package cards. So she cut out my favorite bar from Reese's and sent it to me as a postcard. And it was so excited. It's really great.
Do you remember? Yeah, you commented on it when I tried that chocolate bar because you said, you're from Franken.
Yeah, Franken.
So, yeah. I kept the wrapper of that chocolate bar for you. So I will make a postcard at some point.
Great. Thank you so much. I found this very funny because we live here in Franken. And so it says on the package, Franken Cup.
Yeah. It's a Halloween thing.
Yeah, for Frankenstein.
So we only have 4 minutes before Zoom self-destructs or something. So just quickly, I'm going to ask you, how long have you been collecting postcards?
I joined Postcrossing now 11 years ago. I read in a newspaper from this project and I was amazed from the first day. And since I think it's 11 years now, I collect postcards and write postcards through this project or to friends in the whole world. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And what is your favorite type of postcard to receive?
I have, at the moment, I have 3 topics. It's postcards with a snow globe, where something in the snow globe, or cheese postcards with mice and cheese to eat. And I very much like the rainbow and pride postcards around the world for people and so you can love everyone you want. I think this is an important topic, and so I go and collect these postcards, and of course food package postcards.
Right. Me too. I like food package ones. Okay, well, I think we've reached the end of the podcast. Do you want to share your social media? You don't have to because it's your personal one, but you can if you want.
Of course. You can find me with my name, surname and name on Facebook. So you can add me if you want to, or on Instagram. But my Instagram is mostly about my board game passions. So you can see a lot of board games and card games there.
Oh, okay. Cool. And as usual, you can find us on Facebook, Sailor Calypso Says, or on Instagram at Sailor Calypso Says. And you can listen to old episodes of the podcast on YouTube or Spotify or Amazon Music or Google Podcasts. So check it out. Thank you.
Thank you.